I wore a flag, I crossed a sea, I bled for someone else's dream. A nameless line in someone's book, a hand they trained, a life they took. No stone, no cross, no mourning bell, just dirt and leaves where silence fell. But death is patient, war forgets, and vengeance wakes in silhouettes. They buried me with broken hands and told the trees to understand. They kissed the sky, then turned their backs and left me rotting in the cracks. But rage remembers where I sleep, it burns beneath, it boils deep, and through the wound the weeping calls until the nameless darkness falls. My tongue was lost, my body stripped, my orders torn, my story clipped. They carved a myth from what remained and dressed it up in fear and flame. They never asked what came before, they only fed the blood and lore. But I was more than blade and bone, and I was never theirs to own. They buried me with broken hands and called it fate and drew their plans. They wrote me down in ash and thread, but never asked who made me dead. The earth still tastes of bitter snow, the root still sings of things below, and through the wound the weeping grows, where no one dares but someone knows. He wept, not for the death he dealt, but for the death that never left. No curse is born from blood alone, it needs a spark, it needs a home. They buried me with broken hands, but hands can rise and ruin lands. They wrote me off, they turned their heads, but I still walk where justice bled. You call it myth, you call it